Hey there, how you doing? So, been thinking about the wars that we're in right now, or at least the wars that we're giving our money to, and thinking, how much money are we actually giving to them? So, the ones, of course, that we're in are the Ukraine and the Israeli war, and a lot of money is going there. So, I found the website Council on Foreign Relations, and if we take a look here, this was on Ukraine. This is from April of what, 2022 to April 20 of this year, 2024. Started with 13. We were just shoveling out money for them to help them out. And then April of this year, we gave $61 billion. So in total, we've given $175 billion total to this war. Well, where's it going to? Most of it's military. 69 billions in military. Um, gave them 34 billion in budget support and only 2 billion for humanitarian support, which is crazy. Just so much money going to weapons and armor. So another one, and by all means, you guys can see it here. I got on my side of the screen. There's like a little thing here that's covering up, but it's on the CFR. Was it CFR.org? Council of Foreign Relations, Israel, in four charts. So Israel aid. Let's see, keep scrolling down. So actually, Israel is the largest cumulative recipient of aid from the U.S. We have given them 230 billion for military and then 80 billion to help support their economy, which is just, you don't really hear that. At least I didn't. And then I'm like, well, starting, this up as it's kind of like a hobby passion. It's like, well, I'm gonna start looking more into this, and it's just like, wow. You kind of knew, the government kind of tells you, and then when you see it for yourself, it's like, holy cow. Well, with all that money there, all those billions and billions of dollars, um, let's take a look here. Um, so how many people, let's go back. I wanted to start with the Ukraine war. So the Ukraine conflict, how many have died in Ukraine? 500,000 people in 18 months. New York Times 18 months ago, nearly 500,000 wounded and killed. And then for Israel, 42,000, and this is what's crazy: 40,000 Palestinians, 1,500 Israelis. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't like. I didn't hear you hear about genocide. Genocide, it's a genocide. You never hear about 40,000 compared to 1,400. Now, does that make it any better? Or like, no, war is war, right? It's terrible, but geez, how is this not being pushed more, right? And then I have a little bit more here. Associated Press was doing the same thing, 40,000 Gaza. Here they broke it down a little bit more. Palestinians killed in Gaza, 40,000. People killed in Israel, I'm sorry, 1,200. West Bank. Then we get the civilians. Um, It says at least 5,900, almost 6,000 women, 10,000, 10,627 children. It's disgusting. Civilians killed in Israel, 806. Children, 53 children. Aid workers that have been killed. Journalists, at least 113. But this is like, when I was scrolling down, this is what's even more insane. I mean, not even more insane, but this is like adding on to it, right? The destruction. The buildings, 59%, 60%. It's just all one big crater. I mean, the numbers don't lie, right? Um, let's see. Injuries, displacement. Here we go. Palestinians currently displaced in Gaza, 1.9 million. It's 86% of the pre-war population. When I saw that, my mouth just dropped. It's like I gotta get this out here, man. And then Israelis internally displaced from border communities, 62,000. And I don't know. We just can't help them get like a plea or a peace deal done. No, but we're shoveling out how many billion to Israel, to the Israeli conflict? 300, over 300 billion. Ukraine, we're giving them like what, 175 billion. So then think about it. How many people do we have in America that's homeless? This is like an old trope or an old comparison, but geez. 582,462 individuals are experiencing homelessness. How many of those are children? That's 1 in 30. So I'm going to do a quick search here. How much to cure homelessness? 20 billion. 20 billion could cure homelessness right now. Right? And we're giving almost 600 billion to war. Right? Doesn't that make you sick? Like, this is 230 of it's going to weapons and armor. And this is actually not even just Israel. Egypt, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Iraq, the UK, Turkey. We're just giving them money, right? Whatever diplomatic deals. And our economy's going to crud, man. It's going to shit. So, excuse my French there. But it's just very eye-opening. So, if you're on the fence, you don't know who to vote for, I know who I'm going to vote for, but I'm not going to pressure anybody to vote for the person I'm going to vote for. It's just take this information, see what seems right to you, what speaks to the heart to you if you'd like. You could look for it at the CFR.org. Look at all the information here if you want. The Gaza one that I've got is from the AP. And then I had to Google some of these, but like I was showing cross-referencing seems to be close. This world just keeps getting way crazier. So, anyways, if you'd like to see more of this content, please like, share, subscribe, and all that. What do you want to call it? Like the YouTube special. And yeah, take care. Stay safe.